Today we are going to do some deadlifts. Let's hit the weights. Because I will be doing this exercise from a wheelchair, I can't use my legs to lift any of the weight, so all of the work will be on my back. I'm going to be lifting 55 pounds and do 3 sets with a few seconds rest in between. The number of reps I'm going to be doing is 10 to 12. This exercise helps me to strengthen my back so that I can straighten my trunk out. I also feel like this exercise helped me to a pain-free back. It keeps the muscles loose and it is good for my spine too. What I am doing here is reaching for the handle so I can hold it with my right hand. This enables me to grab the main part of the handle with my left hand because it has a mind of its own. I hold the main part with my left hand and the side of the handle with my right hand. This lets me to just use my back to lift the weight. I got my left hand situated on the handle. Now I have to move the wheelchair back away from the machine so that I can bend down and have resistance on the cable. Also, the wheelchair has an elevated seat, which enables me to move it up and down. I like to have the seat high enough so that I can get a good stretch at the bottom and the full range of motion. When I bend down, I'm trying to keep my back as straight as possible. That is the reason why it looks like I am not going down very far. I have a bigger curve in my spine than most people, so I don't want to curl it too much. The stretch that I do at the top while doing this exercise feels amazing on my spine, as it is a relief from being so hunched over. I used to be able to do the whole stack of weights, which is 125 pounds, and I got 3 reps. I wonder if I can work my way up to that point. Let me know in the comments if you would like to see me train my ass off to reach that goal of doing the whole weight stack, and if you want to see me lift it. I like to have goals set, and as soon as I reach that goal, I have to set a bigger goal. That is just who I am. Another thing that I want to point out that helps do this exercise. I said earlier that I can't use my legs to lift some of the weight, but they are not useless doing this exercise. I will explain in a bit. But first I want to give you some insight. Having CP encourages me to be creative and think of different ways to overcome the limitations, especially when I am working out because my body just works differently. For example, my left hand. I'm not going to talk too much about it as I already did in my last 3 videos, but I had to think of a way to work it out. But I love to problem solve, so it's a positive. So what role do my legs have in doing this exercise? If you look at how straight up my trunk is, it's not to one side and there is little to no spasticity. This is because of the position I have my legs in. They are right up against the seat of the wheelchair and my feet are on the body of the chair.
One more.
I had to think of a way to brace my whole body in order to do this exercise in the best possible way. The other thing is the handle that I'm using. One may be wondering, why don't I use a long attachment so it will be like a barbell? The reason has to do with having independence when I work out. I don't have the fine motor skills to be able to switch the attachments, so I would have to ask for help. I want to be as independent as possible when I am working out, which is why I am using this handle. As I said in the last video, I don't have a disability when I am in this room. These adaptive deadlifts are a continuation of a back workout that has 3 more adaptive exercises. If you haven't already seen it and would like to, here is the video right here. Also, please let me know in the comments if you want to see more workout videos or other content. I want to make videos that you are interested in.